This is Al Cohen.
And Janet Cohen.
We are the founders and the director of the Community Initiative of New York. T.A.G. T.A.G is an organization that caters to the nurturing, the empowerment, and the uplifting and the support of our young people throughout the community of New York. We started this program several years ago during the height of the pandemic, when we looked at how our young people were getting in all kinds of situations, having behavioral problem, having authority problem, and just really no activity related to them because of COVID and the lack of social distancing.
Networking skills, as well as giving me opportunities to be in a room of
20 years old. T.A.G has impacted me because I became more vocal, and now
where the voices of the young are often overshadowed, there's an organization that's been making their presence be known.
T.A.G stands for Teaching a Generation and Teens Against Guns, but most importantly, it stands for hope, change, and a belief.
Impacted me because I've met a lot of people who I'm still friends with now, and Miss Janet.
And we took it upon ourselves to organize and set up a safe space where our kids can just come and talk and just share, the things that they were feeling, the things that were on their mind, ways and avenues to express themselves without putting a basketball in their hand, not putting a football in their hand, no other distraction, where they can just sit and focus and really look within themselves to see what was the real story behind their behavior. And we developed this program, my wife and myself, who does this work with me. We were very, very fortunate to come at that time of COVID to start something that, fast forward, moving now, has become one of the largest youth programs in the city. We watched kids who was giving up, had no hope, or people did not, look at them as anything worth investing in. We took the time and the effort and the energy, by the grace of God and the direction of God, to take time to listen, to really hear their heart, to really hear their experiences, to really hear their vision and their desires. And we have allowed them to really, really, come to a place of leadership, prominence among their own generation as even peer leaders. And we have watched families transform just because of the transformation of just a youth, in their own home. And so we are so excited, we're so proud for this ministry. We don't just call it an organization, we call it a family ministry that God has given us to really change the lives of the young people in our community. And so we just want you to watch and see the things that we've been doing throughout the years with these young people, the way these young individuals have really transformed their lives, their direction, their perception, the level of communication and level of engagement, in their own perspective areas, in their own perspective community. So we're excited, and we thank you for going on this journey with us, because T.A.G is not just a family organization, but it's a journey of changing, impacting lives, and making sure these kids reach their goal, their destiny, and their God-given purpose while they're here on earth. So we want you to continue to pray and support what we're doing, because it's going to impact your life as well.
People don't realize, that day of being a slave was a terrible day of being beaten, working 15 hours, and it was through music, through what we call sorrow songs. I knew, and this is true with most every megastar you know, in sports or entertainment, they started this age or younger. You can't wait till you get 20 and say, I want to be in the music industry.
And one of the things that my wife says all the time is how to be comfortable
in the uncomfortable.
So please look us up, follow us, tciony.org, at TCIONY, and just check us out.